2 points, 2-point game now, 64-62.
It's now a game of poise right here.
Macion underneath. Macion puts it in. 7 points para kay Mike Macion. Great two-man action with Armenion here.
Yeah. And I said Gabo fronted that screener, and really Mike Macion started rolling in a game, not allowing any fast break opportunities for Val City.
Armenion, two-man game with Macion. Wow! And you can flex, young man.
Oo, pwede talaga eh. Nakita mo nag-rush itong Binyan.
Look at this, the off-balance shot galing kay Mike Macion. Natuwa ang ating lucky fan of the game. Brought to
So we can't blame anyone for this, as Andre Armenion passes the ball inside and Macion will finish.
He has always been known to be.
Armenion didn't have a lot of playing time last year with Imos because of the loaded lineup, and of course also because of his health that you mentioned. Look at that pass, getting by 3 defenders with that semi-spin and then leaving it for Mike Macion for that deuce underneath. Backdoor cut, Armenion, one more feed, and Macion will finish.
Too late on the backflow defensively. No.
Yun ang kailangan ng team eh. So he'll give you that. Armenion down low. Macion puts it in.
And I think dahil din sa inaccept ni Ian na, ikaw na yung point, ako na yung score.
Macion. Akala ko na bitawan niya. Somehow Valenzuela restoring that lead.
He knows when to make his body wider and taller defensively. Kaya maraming deflections.
Fast break of the game is brought to you by New Star Max. Win to the max. Bit of an awkward finish there galing kay Mike Macion.
Macion working with Dennis Santos. 2 on the shot clock. Dennis back to Mike. 2-pointer.
Just in time, yung floater na yun ni Mike Macion.
This play of the game is brought to you by Buenas. That has been one of his great assets throughout his career. The passing ability.
De La Cruz could not find the bottom of the bucket, but that's the case for Mike Macion.
And Mike Macion
Given some space, and he drains that jumper.
good patience. Just
At Armenion leaves it to Macion. Jumper from Mike off the glass and in. The D too strong. Macion with a rebound.
Gotta leak it out now.
Dennis Santos. Macion on the run. Macion will finish. Well, that was a gamble. Nice pass to Payawa. Kapos. Another opportunity. Mike Macion refusing to give up.
Yeah, and Binyan immediately.
Macion the hook. Yes,
wow.
and we are tied at 56.
And twice those passes came from Trazona.
Dennis Santos is on the move. Dennis Santos misses. Offensive rebound. Mike Macion with the putback.
Well, it sure looks like Mike Macion is starting off where he ends.
Great effort by Payawal. Macion, mid-range. That's a shot.
I'm sure itong si Val Chauca at some point gusto na niyang tumira. Kaya nakikita pa rin niya ibang kakampanyan.
Back out to Armenion. Zigzagging his way through. Macion, nice move without the ball, and Macion puts it in for two.
Dennis Santos is open.
Santos to De La Cruz. 3. No. Rebound Macion. Inside. Mike Macion puts it in for 2.
Ayan yung nasabi mo na last season, double-double.
When it doesn't matter, you have to be competing.
Macion leans in. That floater is good. This is now the biggest lead of the game for Valenzuela.
Situations. Oh, what a cut.
Leaves it for Macion, everything but the shot there. Macion though redeems himself. Basket and 1 for Mike Macion.
Well, first off, that was a good read by Andre Armenion. He got overplayed, went backdoor, they stayed on that top side, and that backdoor really just created that opportunity on that last second dish for Mike.
And look at him battling it out with 2. Rivera off and running. Macion back-to-back baskets para kay Mike Macion. To nothing last para kay Mike Macion
Here he is running the break, and when your big man runs the break, you better reward him. Gian Rivera leaving it para kay Mike Macion. Those two are featured in our fast break of the game. Brought to you by
Sensational here.
Macion cuts middle. Macion able to get that basket. Armenian, what a pass down low to Mike Macion, threading the needle.
Kalmadong
Cruz missing from the outside. Valenzuela pushing. Armenian shovels the pass. Manliguez to the trailing Mike Macion. Basket and one for Valenzuela.
One thing you can be sure of, Mike Macion will continue to run his lane. Either he gets the ball or not, but in that last play, his teammate finds him perfectly. Armenian to Manliguez to Macion. These three young guys have been playing terrific here in the ballgame.
And they are featured in our play of the game, brought to you by Suzuki. Mike Macion finishing the job.
Delph. Armenian, no good on the layup. Mike Macion, the cleanup. Yeah, that's just very unfortunate. Cesinillo is already wearing his warmer. He's taking the spin, tough shot. That was partially blocked as well. No put back for Macion. Oh, somehow, some way, the ball just landed onto his hands. Impressive, 12 out of 13. And overall for Bacolod, it's at 15. Make that 16 out of 20. 65-53. Mike Macion against Jeb Bulawan. A jumper and the make for Mike Macion.
Yeah, he's gonna need that burn time on the floor.
Manliguez with the layup. Wala. Macion with the putback. Ginanahan si Mike Macion. That's his first basket. 33 to 20. Yeah. Macion is ahead of the pack. Macion scores. Great pass galing kay Payawan.
But this has been a Macion.
Hindi din maganda yung angulo nila dun sa kabilang side. See this fast break of the game brought to you by New Star Win to the max. And Mike Macion, just a 4-point game here. Manliguez.
Alley-oop.
Kay Macion.
Oh, I didn't see that coming.
And what a play between two players who endured the most challenging season of this franchise.
Right.
Daryl Manliguez and Mike Macion.
That's a great point.
Through good times and bad times. Now,
In a semi-good way. At 6.
Valenzuela is 5 out of 8 here in the quarter, while Muntinlupa 0 out of 3. Now 6 out of 9 for the Classic as Macion hits one inside.
Reese, it's just really protecting that ball once he gets that ball. Nothing needs to be rushed, just making a good decision.
Macion push shot is good. And who did that pass come from? Daryl Manliguez once again with the assist. A lot of purpose para dito sa Muntinlupa. Oh, Macion beat his man to the basket there.
He has been eating inside. Quick post, single coverage, no denial. And Mike Macion is also enjoying this advantage in the fourth. Watch that again, that two-man game from Daryl Manliguez off that pick and roll. In the next play, quick seal, quick advantage, quick find galing dito kay Daryl Manliguez on the way to Mike Macion, extending that lead to 8.